What's up, YouTube? We're back. SNESMania, game number 397. We have got Hardball 3. Last baseball game here for a little bit. Again, baseball games are weird. They got weirdly bunched up at the beginning of the console. This, like, 6-pack right in the middle of the console's lifespan. And they're about to basically go back into hibernation after this one. There's Tecmo Super Baseball that's in, like, 50 games from now, but then not another one for, like, 100 plus after that. So they were like all at the beginning, the 6-pack in the middle, and then all at the end. And again, they're bunched up in other words. Anyways, this one is definitely a little different. This is based on a DOS game from 1992. I mean, it's a port of it to the Super Nintendo, where it's almost, you don't have no control, but it seems like it's almost more like a managerial game, like a simulation of sorts. So yeah, let's dive in and figure it out. I read a little bit. But, yeah, I think this one we kind of just have to try and see what it does. It is different than any other baseball game we've played. Exhibition game. Is there anything it's set up we need to know? Nah, fuck it. Go. 3, 2, 1, go. You could pregame. You got Sissay in Chicago. Can we choose new teams? Yeah, just default puts you there. Let's go. We got St. Louis in there. Yeah, let's go. Pittsburgh. Which one am I playing as? And then St. Louis. I want to play as St. Louis. As usual, plenty of speed and talent. Pitching is the only question mark for there to be a consistent winner. Yeah, so I think pitching at the time for St. Louis might have actually, I mean, it's Ozzie Smith. So, like, I think they did go for, like, actual players here. Yeah, select. Options. Am I playing as St. Louis? Or can you make them be? I always want to be the home team so we can do, like, a walk-off potentially. Here, let me just see. If I play ball, am I at least playing as St. Louis? Soulless, joyless baseball games I've ever seen. I hope this is better. Oh, no. Oh, no. I can see it being something that, like, doesn't translate after a while. But maybe this would work enough in this era. Let's go for contact. Okay, here's where we gotta test out how early or late you gotta swing. Let's go for, yeah, so I am St. Louis. That was probably late, what I just did. That feels like those were probably late. So it's something in between the first and the second pitch I did. Ozzie, definitely contact. Way too early. Okay. I don't think I can move in the box. And I don't think it'll let me just, like, run that out. Okay. Speed. Well, okay. Definitely too late there. I want to see his stats to see more so what you would go for. Yeah, so you would hold the button. Okay. God, okay, way too early. Ooh, and I don't think I can aim my swing, can I? You would select where you pitch. Yeah, I'm not wild about the camera angle for sure. Okay, you can skip those. So now I'm pitching. I can go for fastball. Fastball. Is there a reason why it's in? Let's go slider. Ball. Because it's exciting. Let's go fastball. Up and in. Ball. I do remember we did hit a player once. Okay. Dude was going to have a lot of patience. Let's have off speed down. Nice. Yeah, dude, he didn't flinch. What a baller. Let's go curveball. Ooh, that doesn't count as the plate. Full count, right? Let's just have ball. Damn. Okay, so it's not. All right, so if it's not in the middle, now is it like a lot of other baseball games we played? Because what that told me is like, is anything other than strike down the middle gonna be a ball? If I just throw this, if I don't put any movement on it. Oh, okay, you actually. Oh, and you can overrun it. It does not snap to it. Okay. I'm assuming this throws to second. Oh, it is very slow getting back in. Okay. Oh, it is very slow. Let's go off speed. Oh my God, the game moves slow. Holy shit. Okay, real quick, is there dude, in the time it takes to throw, you have to throw it to the lead bag. I mean, you want to do that anyways. Is there something for, like, catching the ball? I could see that one just being slow getting into position. Okay, B would leap or dive for a ball while fielding. So you might have to press B when you get close to it. Let's try that next time. You know what? Fastball down the middle. Let's belt this into the outfield so I can figure this out. Was Leslie Nielsen in it? Is Leslie Nielsen still alive? I actually don't know. Dude, I'm literally just throwing meatballs. I'm throwing you batting practice. I actually just need to field these balls. Okay, he whiffed it. I'm going to take this game as pure practice. We're throwing meatballs down the middle so I can learn how the fielding works. 15, damn, he's been gone for that long. Safe! That's a cute little replay. Because I also want to see if I just have them positioned right. Do I not need to press anything? I kind of need that context. Oh. And it's A to throw, right? Okay. They actually swing through your down the middle meatballs a lot. Yeah, I had my shortstop ran away from the bag. It's because there was a runner on third. Okay, so I'm going to... Okay, I didn't have to press anything there. Okay. And let's get our last out. Damn, all right. I've still never seen Airplane. I've seen bits and pieces of all the Naked Gun films. Damn, can you turn a double play in this game? Are double plays like the ball just feels like it moves too slow? I realize the base runners are also moving slow. Wait, we changing it to the winner picks a movie for me to watch? That is for games. Trust me, I would happily watch Airplane. So the weirdest thing is it doesn't snap to it at all. Like you'll outrun the thing a lot. Yeah, and you need a cutoff, man, to just get it to third, not to home. Yeah, okay. Fielding looks a little rough. That sounds like a fun one to just watch it like GDQ with some peeps. Okay, keep playing. We need to learn how to play this. The fact that they can outrun the spot they need to get to, it definitely needs to just like snap into place. Okay, that was late. Yeah, average 309. Let's go for contact here. Nope, that's early. There's also, you can see where it is on the plate. Nope. $277. Yeah, I'm trying to like find the home run numbers and whatnot. Yeah, we're this is literally just practice. Yeah, see, how do they get them to just like stop in place on the X? I think the home runs were like on the bottom. Like you'll see their average after this, 253. Let's go power. I wonder what the up arrow, does up arrow just not do anything? Yeah, that looked like a foul. Yo, let's go. We got a single. Better than the I'm sorry, Blue Jays fans. Hit and run. Contact. Damn. Okay, well. Yeah, I'm sorry, Blue Jays fans. I was rooting for you. God! Okay, that one we're out, yeah. We're having a hard time making contact with ball, figuring out when to swing. Yeah, no, don't press start. Start brings you here. Again, batting practice. Because I need to figure out fielding first. Okay, if I just let him stand there. Okay. I need to see what it is like to get a player to move to an X. How are we driving with this game? We're in the figuring it out phase. There's definitely some things about fielding I don't completely understand. Hitting the ball seems hard. Like harder than the average SNES baseball game we've played. Oh, is that just home run? Yeah, I would assume if there's no X, he's just hitting a home run. Because I'm just throwing meatballs up there just so basically batting practice so I can practice fielding the ball. And then we'll actually try to win a game. It's one of the first baseball games I feel like I've had to do this for because I'm like, oh, immediately a lot of this feels foreign. All right, we got an infield out. That's big. I don't hate it so much. Our game's cute. There might just be a bit of a learning curve to it. Okay. Back to figuring out how to swing. Where I was able to simulate a whole season and got real stats using real players. Let me feel like I was managing my favorite team. Sure. Oh, let's go! Big singles! Big singy wingies! Dude, the drone thing is insane. I need to kind of memorize my lineup for who would be better for hit and runs. Like, who are good contact guys. Yeah. Because you want contact guys and guys on the bag with good speed. See, that's the biggest thing is trying to understand when to swing bat. God. It feels like there's a pretty tiny window to actually swing. It's very easy to be either like way out in front or way behind. The speed of the ball is just awkward. Yeah. I also can let balls off the plate go. Yep, you're just throwing fastballs, buddy. I need to see one where I have to move to an X. And then I can start figuring out, okay, what seems to go as strikes in this? The batters do seem to let a lot of fastballs down the middle just go. Oh, see right there. Like I tapped to the right and he super overran it. Is there like a hidden input the game's not really mentioning here? Where like press this button and you like stop on an X or something. Because I see the AI just stop on the X. The pitching options window. Fielding. Press the control to move highlighted player to the ball. Okay. Players close to the ball, you can press B to make him dive or jump for the ball. If the ball passes him and moves closer to another fielder, press the A button to switch control to the player. Yeah, I don't see anything in here about, like... Bo Sox, did you find anything for controlling your fielders? Because, like, if I tap right there, he just keeps running. Do I have to, like, right and then left him at the last second or something? Because that is my current thing I am trying to figure out. I see, and once again, I had my guy going. It feels very sensitive moving the guys around, moving your fielders around, because that was an easy double play ball.
Foul ball. Out.
That I'm doing, yeah, I mean, I'm just tapping into place. Like, if I tap left, sometimes it's like overrunning it. Let me try just tapping it more often. That's unnatural. Because, like, I see an X all the way away, like, oh, I want to run to the ball. Dude, it goes to just clear the bases. Just clear the bases, baby. Oh, yeah. That's fine. So, like, right there, he definitely overran it, and then I had to push him back to place. You don't remember them overrunning the bags at all? Is there something weird with my D-pad in there? Because I don't understand why it's doing that. I probably should just play through an entire game here. Just sack one entire game to figure out how to do all of it. Foul ball. I was late. Yeah, that's getting down. That was good contact. Okay. Home run one. Is this Ozzy? Here, just select swing. No, God. And I wonder if that had been called as a ball. I should, like, take more swings so I can see what actually qualifies. Ew. Okay. Right at the pitcher. Yeah, that would have been considered high. Home run 7, 238. Let's go for a little select swing and a little power. Foul ball. Okay. Yeah, until I can make more consistent contact, you wouldn't do any hit and runs. Ten homers, 309 average. Let's do a little select swing. Let's do a little contact. This is where I would want to do a hit and run. Damn. That would have been a strike, regardless. That was probably outside. I'm a little tempted to take until at least a strike one on every guy. Damn! The pitcher's too good. 277 average, 3 home runs. Select swing. Power. Oh, power.
Ball.
Yeah. I think take to strike one in this game. Unless you see something juicy.
Ball.
Okay. That was the ball. Yeah, I don't think he wants to swing, it might be a genuine strategy. They're like, we're not going to give it to the 17 homer guy.
Strike.
What?
Out.
Why did my guy run? Do they just run? Why did my guy run? I didn't tell them to run. Hello? Did I click on something? I didn't think I did.
Foul ball.
I did? Oh, I
Strike.
then I didn't see it. Let me start now with these 0-2s. Let me try a inside curveball.
Ball.
Now let me try a high rising fastball.
Out.
Okay. Yeah, I must have accidentally. I thought I was telling them to not do that like the whole time.
Foul ball.
Yeah, I mean, that is just a genuine strategy in baseball. They put on the hit and run
Foul ball.
where they say, hey, you're going to run no matter what. And it's up to the batter to at least either, put it in play. Is to try to get them to get extra bags going around.
Ball.
Yeah, looks like low. Okay.
Out.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Strike.
Oh, Web Jam! Dude, I miss ESPN Baseball tonight. I'm sure it's still going.
Foul ball.
I'm tempted to just throw 2 meatballs each time and not super overthink it. Oh, well, it's gone. Oh, is that show actually dead? Damn. Do.
Strike.
Strike. Because, yeah, I don't know if the AI is going to swing through balls. Did you have much luck, Bo Sox, at getting them to swing at something that was not directly over the plate?
Ball.
Aw, that's sad. Why was my dude? Okay, as the player, what am I supposed to do there? What? Because, I mean, that's just depth perception. I don't know as the human how I'm supposed to know where that is.
Strike.
Like, I would assume if I come to a complete stop,
Out.
if I come to a complete stop, at that point in the X, that's it being overly precise. Like, oh, it didn't fully overshadow the X. Oh, it's like, dude, get out of here. Warning track power. Okay, we got a double.
Cease.
Planning the music stuff? Oh, yeah. The one time I went through to do my shit, it was like 2 hours to select all of it. Oh!
Out.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know if they're going to catch that or not. Yeah, an error on its part. As the human, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do there.
Out.
Bro, what is my guy doing over there? What? What is my guy doing? Select. I still don't understand what happened back there, dude.
Out.
What is my guy doing on second? Yeah, it's a cute little song, but yeah, this is it.
Strike.
Yeah, Kuiper, I hope we get to do what we were talking about.
Strike.
It seems like 0-2, they will always swing, basically.
Ball.
And they will always hit it. I wonder if there's a world where we ever ring a guy up. Right? Here, let me do a curveball that's flat.
Strike.
Oh my God, we rung a dude up. Oh, do you like it, Maddie?
Strike.
It's cute so far. It definitely has a learning curve to it that I am trying to figure out. Okay, I'm going to say I don't need to move. That was not the case. My dude in center field is not going to get it. So it is definitely, I would throw out the word, it is a little overly precise to catch fly balls. Now I saw it was a little below that, but I was like, let's do a test here. Do I have to fully encompass the circle?
Strike.
Because with these controls, like, yeah, I'm surprised you didn't have any issues with it, Bo Sox. I am.
Strike.
The fielding seems definitely, I'm going to at least say tricky. Oh, that picked my left fielder?
Out.
Okay, well, my center fielder got there. I realized I let the dude score. It didn't matter. That dude was scoring either way.
Strike.
Yeah, I'm throwing meatballs up their eye. I'm just trying to understand how the fielding works.
Strike. Out.
Strike out. Wow, they missed it. Yeah. I'm trying to figure that out, and I am trying to figure out the exact, like, I've started to make contact. Is this my pitcher?
Strike.
I do think I want to take pitches until there's at least one strike. Because I think they throw a lot of balls.
Ball.
And obviously that gives you more pitches to look at to determine,
Ball.
okay, that is something to hit.
Strike.
Okay. This thing is basically just if it's on the center plane, which would make sense.
Strike. Out.
Okay, and that fell in. Honestly, for your pitcher, leave the barrel of the bat on their shoulder. 16 homers. This is my guy.
Ball.
Okay.
Ball.
You only ever won one game of this as a kid? Dude, I I could see this being pretty hard to win. That's a strike. Yep. Oh, that high is a strike? Okay, 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 okay. Bro! That far outside? Dude, that's nasty. That's nasty, dude. What are we in? Bottom of the sixth? Okay. Okay. I mean, I think we played that about as well as we could. I would assume the diving catch can work some of the time. Throwing fastballs down the middle is shockingly decent for the pitching because they very rarely swing at the balls. And they actually let a decent amount of garbage down the middle go by. So I think you try to get to an 0-2 count. See, like right there. Yeah, because the ball moves so slow, I'm definitely tempted to always throw it to the lead bag. Like, you kind of just have to not really throw balls until you at least have a lead in the count. Let me try a flat curveball. We're starting to, like, get them out more often. I think I understand enough about the fielding to, like, make it work. Well, we have a lot of bad batting averages. Oh, that's a strike? God. Yeah. Yeah, that was the thought process. After the strike, get those PEDs in there. Bring people back to the park with home runs and shit. Is my dude gonna be out at... No, okay. 17 homers, 277. All right, definitely takes... Yep. Take till strike one in this instance. Boy, that is low and inside. So how do I get those calls? Because if I don't throw a meatball down the middle, I don't get a strike call. Bro. Seriously? Then it's a different perspective from the other side. Oh my God! We scored a run! Let's go! GG. That was the goal. Score a run. 3 homers. Let's play for average here. Definitely the ball moving at that speed, you actually feel like you can process what it's about to be.
Strike.
Yep. And I was late on that.
Out.
Yeah. And you're not going to be able to do shit with those off on the corner anyways.
Strike. Out.
Yeah. All right. We've seen enough. I mean, that was like the 7th of the 8th inning. But yeah, okay. All right. I think we have taken enough practice. We can now try to win a game. Exhibition game. Again, I think I have to be the home team, unfortunately. We'll stick to Pittsburgh and St. Louis.
Strike.
If it's on that part of the play, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do anything with that anyways. That's why swinging at that seems silly. Because I think I just swing. I don't think there's anything else. I can't, like, aim my swing at all.
Strike.
I think that was a good one to swing at. Line drive? No, dude.
Strike.
Way inside my hands. Gotta let that one go. Now we just develop the eye. I was probably going for a power swing with him.
Strike.
Bro, that is so high. That is so high. Yeah, nice catch. Nice. Not catch, but cut off. 10 homers. Select swing, power swing.
Strike.
Ooh. That one was my pitch. That one was my pitch.
Strike.
Yeah, I gotta let those go, dude. Because I can't move on the bag.
Strike. Out.
Alright. I mean, I guess that's just you hope you can protect the plate. I'm going to stick with the fastball down the middle strategy
Foul ball.
to try to get an 0-2 count. We'll then waste one that they'll never swing at.
Out.
Okay? We're going to go like you do with classic closers. Just throw strikes, dude.
Strike.
But we're doing it from the start of the fucking game. Yep, throw it to the lead bag. Because it's so slow getting back.
Safe.
All right, gonna need a guy to get out like we were having last time. Let's try a fastball down inside.
Strike.
Oh, see, it did it there. Why did I throw home on that play? I misread my players. I thought he was coming around third.
Strike.
Yeah, I just misread it. No, it's me you're talking shit about.
Ball.
All right, and let me try a off speed down inside.
Ball.
It's maybe one of those where you're controlling it midair. So let me try a curveball, flat, 2-2.
Safe.
All right, all right, all right. Guy's got a pretty bad batting average. But it apparently doesn't matter. Dude, what happened to the game that I just played? What happened to the game I just played where they were just hitting it to my guys every time? They're hitting the gap every single time. With the lower batting average, guys, let me try. Wait, no, go back. Exhibition game. Change new teams. And again, you never know. It might be one of those where just like St. Louis is just going to be rough here because your pitching's not great. Will not be saved next pitch. Okay. Yeah, is there anything I can... Okay, St. Louis. Yeah. I was like, can I change my starting pitcher? Let me... do I just have a better ERA? Oh, we got some good batting averages on the bench. How is Jordan not in the 3-hole? How is... Oh, wait, that's my lineup? Who set this shit? I mean, I understand Jeffries. I mean, was this canonically what it was? I think for me, Jeffries... Yeah, pitching rotation. My bullpen, I've got Perez. 7 wins, 2 losses. I'm assuming Osborne is the guy who's been pitching for us at the beginning. Oh, I know, yeah. His batting average, the only other one would be Perez. Yeah, 7 homers. I kind of want to just up. $279. I could swap out with Pena, who's got more homers. Yeah, like, Gilkey actually looks more like a guy. I could have Jordan's. I mean, he's. Gilkey just looks better. Can I move you to center? Player editor, yeah. I have to... Because I feel like I would want to put Gilkey in... I mean, maybe he's just a great center fielder. I don't know. But Jeffries needs to be in, like, the cleanup spot. Batting order... Yeah, I want to put you in the 3-hole. Did that do it? Okay, that takes a while. And then I want to swap out my center fielder for Gilkey down there. Is there anybody else I would swap in? Not really. Yeah, and then am I fine with that otherwise? Yeah, I think so. You got a lot of power, 3 through 6. Your catcher I'm swapping out for a better batting average is all I would want. Okay, and then return. Now, is there a way for me to just quit the game but keep all that shit? Because I'm not going to bother doing that again. All right, play ball. Ray Langford, the Cardinals Hall of Fame. You mean pretending I was a Cardinals fan? Yeah, that's going to be a strike every time. Which, that's an 0-2. I will swing at it. God, that does not look different until the last frame. I mean, that's baseball pitching. Fuck. Gotta protect the plate on 2 strikes. Let's go. Already doing better. I am the manager. That's right. That's right. You're right. That's right. All right, Ozzy. We're going to go for a little, no, just swing. Yeah. Beep, beep. Gotta make good contact. Ball. Good eye, good eye, good eye. That was a ball. Bad eye, bad eye, bad eye. God! Why am I swinging at this garbage? He didn't want to throw me anything good. God, why did I swing at that? Why did I swing at that? No! Because it was 2 strikes. I was trying to protect the plate. Let's go for contact here. Bro! Bro! That's so tough, dude. 1-1 count. All right, all right. All right, can I go back to throwing meatballs and y'all will either let them go down the middle? I mean, this seems like a bad strategy. Okay, now let's try the other pitches. I'm going to also try to not move it till it's midair. No, what is my left fielder doing, dude? Okay. My left fielder was running in on that when I got to it. Like, I wasn't pressing anything. Hello? Curveball. Bro. Okay, they... Because I'm like, dude, the ball's just not getting to me fast enough. Hey, dude likes to swing. Let me try a little curveball. Okay, I think it's another one where you need to hold it midair. Bro! Nah. Hey, I can let myself go down a run or two. Dude, it's hard because then you're like, well, I might never. Oh, and I wanted to check if you could just back out. I think we're just going to have to roll with the teams the game auto gives, the lineup it gives you. It takes 6 hours to swap players around. Even though I don't agree with this lineup. Gross. Now that I disagree with that being a strike, hitting that is really fucking hard. Again, it is a weird situation. That you can't move in the batter's box. Like, it is inherently not very baseball of it. That a lot of it comes off more as like a turn-based RPG. Oh. Dude, what? How is that not high, dude? Are you high, ref? What the fuck? Dude, how do you hit any of that shit? That one I should read as low. That one would have been inside. I mean, you can mainly use the bag as a visual cue. God, no, that's too low. That's too low. Ball. I'm shocked that's a ball. Based on his earlier calls. Out. That's a strike if I don't do it. Yeah, let me try fastballs and putting movement on them. Curveball. Foul ball. Like, what am I supposed to do there, dude? That is, the game gave too much of a shit how precise that needed to be. Bo Sox, you didn't see that at all? I don't know what I'm doing differently. Didn't give me an... How is that not an error? What? This might be one we just have to get lucky to win, gamers. right, well, I don't know. I will go down 1 run. I don't know why that chose center fielder for me. Yeah, at that point, once it already committed to that, I said, okay.
Strike.
I'm actually getting some inside strike calls as well.
Foul ball.
Yeah, and it just chose center fielder for me.
Out.
Okay, that one was caught. Okay.
Strike.
Say, with the guys with the lower batting averages, let's actually try to pitch off the plate from them and see if they just,
Strike.
they want to swing at everything.
Out.
Okay, okay. Play ball. Where you are in the target? Yeah. And I guess I would have thought it didn't need to be perfectly eclipsed. Oh, it turns bright yellow? Oh, okay. I mean, maybe I was missing that.
Ball.
Hardball.
Strike.
I'd like to never have to swing at those. I have to get off Pittsburgh because this guy might just, that pitch
Strike.
might just be too tough to hit. That was like a borderline. It might have been a ball.
Ball. Strike.
Ah, out in front. The ball just looks so abnormal, dude.
Strike.
That was my best look. That was the best pitch you've seen all day.
Strike.
Yeah. I came all the way across the plate.
Strike. Out.
That was just high enough. Yeah, dude, that's the problem with this game. I don't have access to any big strokers.
Strike.
Oh. See, that's why I don't feel like I can make a hit and run on anything. Making contact is really hard in this game. Now ball back.
Strike. Out.
Is there any context to it? It was said early on, and it seemed like a chat bot message that Nuke said.
Strike.
Hey, low and inside.
Foul ball.
Okay. Nuke is good egg. Good egg, good beam, being all of them. What is strategy? Instant replay, walk batter, select pitch. Yeah, okay. Okay, I see it change. That's subtle if you're not looking for it. All right, good catch, Obrev.
Out.
Good catch. Good catch.
Foul ball.
Let's go curveball on this one.
Strike.
And then slider on the inside.
Out.
God, in right there, it looks like sometimes it doesn't highlight. This is my, just contact, barrel of the bat,
Ball.
on the shoulder. If he walks us, he walks us.
Ball. Strike.
Hey, we got the 2 strikes, I'll swing.
Strike.
I was behind it. I was behind it.
Strike. Out.
There is no way that is a strike. There is no way. There is no world where that is a strike. Get down.
Out.
Damn, dude. Get down. Might try to start being more aggressive at the plate. I can just swing at good pitches.
Strike.
Safe. Say, we'll run with Ozzy there. I should have made a contact swing. Let's do a hit and run contact.
Strike.
Damn it, dude.
Out.
Oh, it's too hard to consistently hit the ball to where I can't do hit and runs. Hitting the ball, like, it's not offensively the hardest baseball game, I would say. A lot of baseball games, we make contact and just go straight at guys. This is easily, of the 14 we've played, the hardest one to just make contact. Hitting the ball is very difficult in this game.
Strike.
Hitting the ball is shockingly difficult in this game.
Strike.
Now, I do want to give this a shot. No, don't give it a shot.
Strike. Out.
Hey. Oh, yeah, what happened in last night's game?
Out.
Okay. Dude, I don't know. The outfielders just feel bad to control. They just do. What up, Larry? How you doing, baby?
Strike.
All right, let's go. Curveball.
Out.
Okay. 10-7. We've had a lot of high-scoring football games this season, I feel like. I guess we're on contact here.
Strike.
Now, that would have been a ball. That would have been a ball.
Strike.
God, the problem is, once it is visually clear what it's going to be, then you're just like,
Foul ball.
God, you got to make the decision when it's halfway to the plate.
Strike.
Yeah, based on its arc. Because if I do it when it looks juicy, then I'm too late. Yeah.
Out.
Let's go for power. 2 out. No, that one was going to fall out of it. But again, if I waited longer, then I'm going to be behind the pitch no matter what. That's what makes me feel like I need to start swinging it a lot more. Yep, because then I'm just, I mean, you probably can get to that point where you can genuinely react to the swings or to the pitches coming at you. That's tough, dude. I'm settling into a little pitching strategy that is mostly working. Okay, he didn't swing at that one. Oh, dude, you were calling these strikes beforehand. Oh, what am I doing differently then? All right, well, I'd throw some meatball up there to the leadoff guy. Well, we're lucky that was only a single. I hate that it picks the right fielder who is off camera. Dude. I mean, they just stopped swinging at it. Let me try upstairs then. Like, he catches this, right? I was like, I wonder if it's some sort of a depth perception thing. All right, fastball it down. He's my 220 average guy. Nope. Come on, man. You love swinging at that shit. You used to love swinging at that shit, dude. All of a sudden, the AI said, I will never swing at that again. All right, well, then you need to hit it at somebody. Oh, it tagged the... Damn. I didn't realize it tagged my guy. I could have had a real quick bang-bang double play. Yeah, the AI might actually be reacting to, like, a pattern of swinging. Or of my pitches, rather. Yeah, I was like, I think he was getting to third either way. Dude, see, I feel like I'm dealing with a much more specific strike zone than they are. Which, again, might be the manual, once again, not really telling you when you actually control the thing. Because, yeah, I'm just getting 3-0 counted every time now. All right, we got out. Going to the fifth, we're still trying to score, which makes you want to go back to throwing up the batting practice again. No, late. God, no. Making contact is so hard in this game. Making contact is so unbelievably hard in this game, dude.
Foul ball.
By far the hardest to make contact in baseball game.
Out.
It is truly hardball, dude.
Strike.
Might try going up against a different... Going up against a different team, because it might just be like Pittsburgh. I can't keep up with his specific stuff. I don't know. It feels like it's not really the pitcher at the same time.
Foul ball.
Hey.
Out.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, I think it might be something weird where, like, if the ball potentially can go, like, over your head, if you stay behind, if you stay in front of the ball.
Strike. 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 Out.
Okay. 269 average with 12 home runs. I'm going to try it.
Out.
Okay. Yeah, back to my... I need to stop having the 9-hole
Ball.
be my lead off, dude.
Strike. Out.
That's fine. It's my pitcher there. I'm going to stick to contact for now. Yeah, and I just need balls
Out.
to go where they are not. I need balls to go where they are not.
Strike.
Bro, that is insanity. I can't hit that.
Foul ball.
That is insanity. Yeah, it would have rung me up anyways. Oh, dude. Can you score in this? Is scoring a strategical option in this game?
Strike. Strike. Out.
Let's go. Okay, so you can actually do it from pretty far out. Yeah, it's going to get down. Just get in front of it. But who did he play for?
Strike.
I probably should have guessed that.
Ball.
Kmart Big Poppy? Okay. See, if I just pressed nothing, it was putting it in the spot.
Out.
Okay. So you do kind of control it? I don't know, dude.
Ball.
I think it is mid-air where you control it. God, I feel like that gap, they pick the center fielder all the time, and it's never correct to use the center fielder there.
Strike. Out.
Let's go. It actually hung in the air long enough. All right, we're going to the 7th inning, down 1-0. Nope, I could tell the bottom fell out of that.
Out.
Yeah, I think we're getting there defensively. God, I want to go all power.
Strike.
So late. It's got all this outside. Yeah, just got to guess on all of it. And I can't do hit and runs because I can't hit the ball well enough.
Strike.
Ball. Ball. I just have to guess better. End of the bat. Dude, my guy, run to second.
Safe.
Just run to second. What are you doing? You're dead there no matter what, man. You got to commit. I'm so tempted to go power swing here.
Ball.
So tempted to go power swing here.
Ball. Out. Safe. Strike.
No. Okay. No. Go. You go there. Okay, we scored a fucking run. I was like, okay, now you up on second, run to third. It wouldn't let me do that. It wouldn't let me do that. Dude, no, I told you to go. No, dude. Oh, it's my pitcher up, dude. Here. We need a... Wait, where? Where is... Do I have to go to St. Louis? Yeah, sub players. Gilkey. Play ball. I want you to just play the contact, bud. That's it. No!
Out.
No! No! Oh, did I also need to select someone in the bullpen? I didn't know he would do it right there. Okay, so you gotta... Wait, did someone's ERA get worse in here? I thought someone had a 2-something ERA. I thought, well, okay. Wait. Okay, wait. Yeah, I definitely don't want Gilkey. Okay, so it's sub players, Gilkey, Bam. Okay. And return. Yeah, so he theoretically is coming in unwarmed up. We'll see how much that affects the game. Yeah, hopefully this doesn't blow out his elbow.
Strike.
Damn it, dude. Okay, and they each have different... It's like his off speed is actually on there. So does he have a curveball? He does. Interesting.
Foul ball.
Yeah, that would not have been good.
Ball.
Fastball down and inside.
Strike. Out.
Yep.
Strike.
We could also have a guy here. Let's real quick. So if I go to bullpen, because we could actually have just like, is what, 378? Yeah, Perez. Where was Is Perez just the closer? I could have Aroka do the 8th and Perez do the 9th. Bullpen status. Yeah, I want to warm up. You and you. Warming up. Yep. And return. I'll say it's a 1-inning World Series, so. Play ball. Come back. We're at an 0-1 count.
Strike.
Sometimes, like right there, I held down and it went over the middle of the plate. I wonder if that is some amount of he came in not warmed up. I should get me one more out, buddy. Replacing Tomlin, we have got a 8-homer, 313 average kind of guy.
Strike.
Let's go up in the zone on him. Little curveball.
Strike.
Is that good batting attitude? That looked like a human player right there. Fastball, 0-2, low in the zone. All right, nice. Play ball, going to the 8th. Yeah, they got a new pitcher in. Oh, okay. Okay. You got to get used to a different look on him. Oh. Okay, this guy throws strikes. Woo! Yep, I over-anticipated it. Ding, 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 ding. 2 outs. Let's go for a power hit. Ooh, that doesn't make contact? All right. Okay, now, ladies. Yeah. Yeah, 2 outs, I'm going all power because the thought of stringing 4 singles together here is pretty rough. Select swing, power. Dude, there's like no way to get a visual on that. It's behind my head. Yeah, foul ball. Yeah, I thought it was going all the way to the outside. All right, let's swap him out. I don't want to blow his arm out. I mean, we're not playing a full season. But I would like to sub Osborne for a row cut. That's the thing, I can't walk it off. It's having me go in the first spot. We will not, in fact, walk it off. He's coming with a screwball. Were you able to get it to be not the first position? Off speed, as I have not had success with. Okay, a little down and up action. No, sorry, like, you were not the road team. Were you able to make yourself the home team? I'd always rather be the home team. That was out of any baseball game I played, iDoc. The AI, I vividly remember feeling so rubber bandy. Like, as soon as they were down, I couldn't get them out. I don't know, that one was a bad time for me. Bro, that's tough. Again, that was one of those, it came out fast enough, and so I tap, and he overruns it. Oh, big! Oh, big! I know there's a lot of people who like that game quite a bit. Yeah, I don't know. Now this one's on its way. Gamers, I mean, I'm assuming we'll play a 10th. This is a rough game, I will say. To not get in a try or two.
Out.
Yeah. Games are very long here. Games are very long here.
Out.
Yeah, bro, what do I do?
Strike.
That was probably the best looking pitch, but it looks the same until it's at the plate.
Foul ball.
Changing the pitcher mid at bat.
Out.
Oh! And the problem is now we're about to go into extra innings, and I only got the one. I needed to score back there twice.
Strike. Foul ball.
Oh, I had to actually look. Fastball. Oh, yeah. This one doesn't have, like, a fastball. I think... I swear the AI does a really bad job of picking which outfielder. I mean, I can just, like, respond to that really fast.
Ball.
They might have a walk-off. Lead-off double? That sucks.
Ball.
Bro, you gotta give the player that. Bro, you've gotta give the player that.
Strike. Out. Safe.
All right, well, we gotta protect home plate. Everything gets thrown home.
Ball.
Yeah, if I had 2 outs.
Strike.
Otherwise, you would love to strike him out. Just strikeouts don't really happen often in this.
Foul ball.
Yeah, it's hard to...
Ball.
2-2.
Ball.
I really do feel like...
Out.
Oh, nice! Gamers, I could not have held more down on the fucking D-pad. I was holding more down left than I was down right. Hello? Hello? I could not have held more down on the input. Now, they might have scored anyways. But, suck my ass? Yeah, I feel like I, got a little, squeeze there. I'm not gonna lie. All right, well, let's play another hour-long game. Yep, start. Play ball. That's rough, dude. Honestly, this has the makings of a 5-hour baseball game.
Foul ball. Out.
Bro, I feel like I don't move that fast to the ball. Nope.
Out. Strike.
Nope.
Foul ball.
Yeah, I generally try to not do that regardless, honestly. I try to not really do that with baseball games. Like, I want to win a 9-inning game. I do know we just had that with relief pitcher.
Strike.
All right. Yeah, I will now reset on being behind. Because this is... Baseball games are either the easiest shit in the world to score in, or they're motherfucking impossible, dude. Yeah. How do I hit a home run? Is that a strategy I can use? Exhibition game. Choose new teams. I'm gonna stick with Pittsburgh and St. Louis. I don't think it is a Pittsburgh problem. Sure, I see what you're saying. No, that's low. There's so many a half second later, you're like, yeah, I know. I shouldn't have pressed the button.
Ball.
I gotta be out at second?
Safe.
Okay, Jesus. Yeah, which, like, a lot of games have done 9-inning games, but, like, they move fast. My man at third, you gotta get over there. All right, Jesus.
Safe.
This game just doesn't move fast enough. Bro, if we don't score here...
Strike.
No, I'm not doing power swings for anything. Making contact is really fucking hard. Everybody move up. Everybody move up.
Safe.
Because I imagine, yeah, like right here, you know what? I'll go for a power swing here.
Out.
I will also go for one here.
Foul ball.
Should just let that one go. First pitch, you got to let that one go in this situation.
Out. Safe.
Ah! Now, only one run there is awful, dude. Only one run there is awful.
Strike.
Yeah, legit, at this point, yeah, this is one of those, it's hard enough to score. If we ever go down, that's just a reset. It's hard enough to score, and the games are 12 hours long. That is a combination for me to say, all right, it almost overran it. Caught. Yeah, they have to give you the ties, because then, like, a line drive down to the third baseman would never be an out.
Strike. Strike.
Give me that. No, why does... Dude,
Out.
that feels like that's some collusion on the AI's part. Why is my outfielder always auto-running away from the ball? Is there some reason for that?
Out. Ball.
You don't want to get ahead, dude.
Strike.
Nah.
Out.
Sure, dude. At least. Well, that's going to get down. Yo, pitcher on base. Let's go. That's a good one to swing at. Yeah, got it. It's hard. It is, in fact, very hard.
Strike.
Oh, God. Way early. It is very, very, very hard to make contact. Far more than any other baseball game we've played. Nah. Just stay on the bag. And some of that is probably because you can't move inside the batter's box. Nah, dude. End of the bat. End of the bat. But I don't know what to do with those otherwise.
Strike. Strike.
Nope. Why are you doing that?
Out.
Why are you doing that, center fielder? That seems like an odd strategy. Again, it's all of them. They all are always running away from it.
Strike.
Foul ball. Nah. What, the running away from? They do it every single time. Like, legitimately every single time. It might be like a hidden rating, like maybe just the Red Sox are better in this, and the Cardinals are not. But the fact that it's doing it every time is like a... it's an odd way to adjust, like, their rating. Like, I'm having to start with almost like a disadvantage on each of them. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to adjust to, like, more often on those. Having him run beyond the ball, it almost feels like over-adjusting. Nope. God, that changes so late. You have to be psychic. Dude, I would have loved to have rolled for stats today. Hey, that'll get down. I would have loved to have rolled for stats today. Dude, at this rate, no shot. We'll be lucky to just get these 3 games done today. No, why'd I swing at that?
Out. Safe.
It does also appear that, like, double plays are really hard to turn in these. I prefer, honestly, I know that saved me there. I prefer it to be easier to turn a double play. Nope. Nope, nope. Let's lead with a curveball. Again, I don't know what is really determining whether it drops out or not. It might be some hidden, like, pitcher fatigue. But it seems inconsistent either way. I'm assuming if it's like, if it says foul ball, then the game's already telling you you can't get to it. They see me rolling. Hating. I didn't see who this was. This wasn't their pitcher, was it? Yeah, it must be. Okay. 269, 12 homers for their leadoff guy. Nope, that that doesn't count. Ow, whatever it is, to me, the outfielder stuff just doesn't feel good. That they don't, like, snap to it like a little bit. Like, you really, if it didn't, like, overrun the spot, because I feel like I have to tap it into position. Okay. I was able to just get to that one. Play ball, going to the fourth. Oh. I'll get over the second baseman. All right. I mean, this is only like we've had a couple games we started early. It's just, games are long in this. Slash, I have a really hard time making contact with ball, which makes game harder for sure. No. Oh, error! Error! Dude, we need those. We need those. That's baseball for you? Yeah! But this is baseball game number 14. This is easily the hardest.
Break.
Let's try to bunt him over. Wait. Select swing, bunt.
Break.
Dude, how do I... What? Okay, when do I time this? Select swing, bunt.
Out.
Yeah, you have to go way earlier, otherwise. Just go for contact here. Go! Get down! Get down! Get down! Okay, once again, the problem is if I tap to left to third, then the guy running home will try to run back to third, which is not what I'm telling it to do. So I have to accept
Out.
a smaller swing. Let's go. I have to select to just score one.
Out.
Okay. We small balled our way to 2 runs. Are these games drawn at random? No, they are done in release order. I know. Baseball games we were talking about it going into today. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, they got that one right back. Okay. Baseball games, for whatever reason, on the SNES state side, were released in, like, 3 chunks. They were either at the very beginning of the console's lifespan, they were released in this, like, middle portion, or they're at the end. Like, after this, there's only one baseball game for the next, like, 150 games.
Out.
Well, no, because, like, we're still in the era of sports games and video games where there isn't just, like, Madden. There is Madden, but there were a lot more, like, smaller companies just trying a different sport, making a football game, making a random basketball, baseball game. So you'll get, like, I've played 6 baseball games in the last, like, 50 games, and they've all been very different. They're all trying very different things.
Out. Ball. Break.
Yeah, but that's also not really what it was. Like, if you look at 1993, that's a ball? Oh, please, dude. All right, video games got to give me that. Video games got to give me that. They've given us that every time. All right, well, that sucks. We gave back the run immediately. Going to the top of the fifth. Oh, how? How am I behind that? 1993, there was one baseball game. There was one baseball game released in 1993 for the SNES. Again, at least stateside. Super Baseball 2020. Still my favorite one. Ah, oh, dude, that's not, but it was off the end of the bat. When do I hit that? Nah, I need to let that one go, dude. Fuck. All Koei games? Yeah, no. All right, 2-out single. Yeah, I appreciate that it's seemingly random. Kind of the order we go at it with. It's not like there are random spots where like, oh, there's like a couple games of a genre right next to each other. Like the Koei 3-pack earlier this year. Bro, how is that not making any contact? God, it's so binary. Hey, they gave me that one. I was like, I think they're just going to give that. You catch it every time. All right, here's their pitcher. Saturday Night Slam Masters. Yeah, we've got our next 2 wrestling games beginning of next season. Oh, bro, no. No. How does it pick the second baseman there? How is it having me pick the second baseman? There is no way, dude. Okay, again, it was overrunning it. That I still don't know how to prevent. I still don't understand how to prevent that. Yeah, we're getting... It allows them to get to the top of their lineup. Okay. We got out of that dumb shit. Going to the 6th. Yeah, I'm excited for the entirety of the 400s. Oh, when? I've kind of abandoned the whole, like, wait for a strike. Unless it's, like, a very obvious ball. Yep. That's my pitcher. You think it's the best one on the SNES? Holy shit. Oh, come on, dude. Go get out of here. Get out of here, dude. Yeah, so King Arthur's World, I heard, is going to be very, very hard. I know nothing about it. No.
Out. Strike.
Get it, Ozzy.
Out.
Out. Thank you. FF6 current trigger and illusion a guy up. Yeah, and it's one I really have never seen like too much about the game, to be honest.
Strike. Foul ball.
Yeah, is Soul Blazer well liked? I'm starting to see some people being like, it's not very good. I liked Soul Blazer for a lot. Or a lot. No. No. Again, he started off by running away from the ball. So my first reaction has to be, when it's a gapper, in reality, the first thing I have to do is assume that sucks.
Ball.
And press A to swap to the actual fielder you want. Because they always run away from the ball, and they always select the wrong outfielder. IMO.
Ball.
Up and to the corners, they'll never swing at those. Oh, there were so many. I saw 8 different players jumbled up there, and I didn't know who I was controlling. There were 8 different players there. Dude, that was perfect. I'm going to hold the runner. Oh my God, why?
Strike.
That's cursed as fuck, dude. That's so cursed. I couldn't adjust fast enough to whoever they picked for me to control. No. Time for another 8-hour-long baseball game, dude.
Strike. Ball.
Yeah, I couldn't find Ozzy. That should have went right to Ozzy.
Strike. Out.
Okay, big strikeout.
Ball. Strike. Strike. Ball. Strike. Out.
Yeah! Woo! Massive back-to-back Ks, dude. Second and third with 1 out. Oh, my God. Oh! Sefri Cloud, thank you for the 9 months having a sub baby with me. Jesus, dude. Woo! What? Yeah.
Strike.
Dude, remember when I had bases loaded and only scored 1 in the first? God, that sucked. Reminder, that sucked.
Out.
I don't know whether to have anybody warm up necessarily or not right now. One out. I'm going to go for contact here. Oh, okay. That actually got past their second baseman.
Strike. Out. Safe.
Yeah. Yeah, we could have them warming us. This is the 7th. Yeah, let's do St. Louis. Bullpen status. Warm up. Let's have Osborne warming up. And Perez. Return. It is cute that you control that. Now,
Foul ball. Strike.
oh, I thought it was coming in, and then it just stayed out there, dude.
Strike. Out.
Game, take me out to the crowd. I cannot wait for 7th inning stretch. It's already been 2 hours on this shit, fuck. It's only like game 2. This game moves slow as molasses. So 1, 2, get the fuck out there, you stupid bitch. Oh my god, why'd you say that?
Strike.
No, why? Why? Wait! Why does it control like that? Why? Just stop! Just stop, dude! Everything's, no, I'm gonna run over here. Oh, no, I'm gonna run over there. Oh, I'm gonna run over here. I'm gonna run over there. Just stop on the X, motherfucker! Oh, that sucks so much, dude.
Strike.
Oh, I did it. Dude, fuck. The game would just not... It wouldn't allow it. I couldn't get him to stop on the X. Okay, skill issue. What am I doing wrong? Absolutely, what am I doing wrong, dude?
Strike.
The game's just like, we can't allow you to win a game. That would hurt our ego. No. Dude, I just want to fucking... Oh, it's so frustrating, man. There's so many things that the game did right there. Again, it chose my dude. By the way, can the camera move 6 inches to the right so I can even see my fucking player? So I can even see my fucking player?
Strike.
Is that an option? That I can see my player that you have designated, even though it should be the fucking center fielder, dude. God! The game couldn't allow me to win.
Ball.
Oh, it couldn't function well enough to just... Oh, my God!
Ball.
Oh, that's incredibly frustrating. That's incredibly fucking frustrating.
Strike.
Couldn't pay my right fielder to not run around like a douchebag.
Foul ball.
Unfucking real, dude. Unfucking real. Dude, I can't. Then what am I supposed to do? Then what am I supposed to do, dude? I have to tap to the right to go to the ball. I want you to know I literally tapped the fucking D-pad. I need you all to understand I tapped the fucking D-pad. And he just ran and ran and ran. Oh, I would love to know how to control the fielders in this game, dude.
Ball.
And sure enough, it waited for the bottom of the 7th to be like, let's be a little bitch. Let's waste maximum fucking time of your life.
Ball.
Yeah, is that gone? All right, sick. Next game. All right, going to another game. Yep. Okay, maybe always pull him in the 7th no matter what. Oh, kill yourself, game. Yeah, all starting off with, the game fucking me over. Oh, it's impossible. It's impossible. How do you win at this game?
Foul ball. Strike.
I don't understand the design choice of the fielders being that hard. That, like, the AI needs to do a little bit of work for the player to say, hey, okay, I'm going to move to the right to get to the ball. It needs to stop when it's in front of the ball. Or if I tap, don't keep running. If I'm tapping, don't interpret that as I will run right until I hit a wall, dude.
Strike.
Like, that's insane, dude. That feels so, the AI can control it perfectly, but it's so fucking bizarre to control it as the human. Again, reminder,
Out.
when I only scored 1 in the first. Oh, that's so fucking frustrating, dude.
Strike.
I shouldn't be swinging at those, I know, but it's really hard to tell.
Strike.
Yep, shouldn't swing at that. It turns out, not quite there. It took me 13 hours to come under par in Hal's hole-in-one golf.
Out.
Ah, dude, I don't want to play 9 more innings of this, dude. I don't want to play 9 more innings of this. I don't want to play 9 more innings of this. I don't want to play 9 more innings of this. It's so slow. This is why your baseball game needs to be 30 minutes to play a game. Because holy fuck, this sucks, dude. That's 45 minutes for me to find out the game was going to cheat. Holy shit! They swung at something off the plate? Who allowed that? Again, should I just automatically assume anything coming off the bat like that, immediately press A? They will always pick the right fielder there. Why? I don't fucking know. Very odd design choice. Very odd design choice. You've given that to them all fucking day. Nope. Nope. What happened? I could not pay my right fielder to just stand on an X. I could not pay my right fielder to stand on an X. Yeah, it's very slow and it's very hard to score in. So they just need one big inning. And then I can't win. Oh, it actually chose. It actually chose the center fielder for once, dude. And God forbid the AI fucking move a little bit for you. God forbid the AI move a little bit. No, dude. I have to wait till the ball's a million miles in the air, down the field, and then I can select them and start moving. But I have to, before that, I have to guess whether it's going to pick the center fielder or the right fielder. All right, our next 5-hour baseball game. Yep. Do you swing power on everything and just pray you hit a home run? Do you just rear back swing for the fences every time? Let's also not forget, for whatever reason, I mean, not with Ozzy, but like all your home run hitters, they're going to be able to control their guys too well. I mean, reminder, I'm literally just trying to win one game. I'm just trying to win one game, regardless of how the game works. Now. Hey, gamers, this is going to be another torturous, long fucking baseball game, dude. Oh, the baseball games are also very... When they are painful, they're really fucking painful, dude. It's like it always picks the outfielder that I don't agree with. Right there, I would have said right fielder. Right there, I would have said, yeah, give me the right fielder. But I had to swap to him to get to it.
Strike. Ball.
You have to give me that. The game is impossible if that is a ball. The game is impossible if that is a ball.
Strike. Out. Out. Safe.
I hate that the fielding in this game feels like, well, better hope you're not at a really awkward spot related to the ball, because there I could just full on run at it.
Ball.
It's when they put in those cursed positions where you're like, you have to move to it, but you're also too close. So like, do I have to time when I move to the ball? Dude, that's crazy. In the time? Because if I throw it to second, the guy from third's running home. If I throw it home, then they get that. It takes way too long for the ball to get inside, dude. That's... kill yourself,
Ball.
Oh! It should be 0-2. It should be 0-2 right now. Then what is a strike? Is the strike zone a small fucking hole in the middle of the plate? It seems to be that way for me.
Strike.
Is throwing a strike that fucking hard in this game? It's glory hole size, like my level glory hole.
Out.
All right, we got out of a 2-hit bottom of the first. Dude, I'm switching to power on every guy who hits for power. Every single one of them. And we're praying we can home run derby this. Well, power. Okay. Not dude, for real though. Real though. Run 3. I'll contact swing with this guy.
Strike.
Oh! That was a good one. I noticed a frame too late. Nah. Oh, okay. See, that's hard to interpret. Like, I guess, are they even counting that as an error? It feels like the game just has to dole out. No, here you're hitting for contact here.
Out.
Fuck. Why'd their shortstop have to make a play? Dude. Let me see if you can suicide squeeze here.
Out.
No, you can't.
Safe. Safe.
You gotta go for contact. No! Why did I swing at that? You can't do anything with it anyways. Dude, I have to hit 4 singles to score. Having to hit a home run all day, that would be impossible.
Strike. Strike.
Dude, do you see that? Like, I would love to know what you did differently, Bo Sox. I don't understand that. It definitely feels like it just should not
Out.
be that way. Like, there should be a button you can hold down.
Foul ball.
That just, like, stops them in position. Like, that's not a thing, right? No, I read over this. Like a run, and then you press a button to, like, stop them from doing anything.
Strike. Strike. Out.
Strike out. We'll have their pitcher coming up first. Yeah, I will say this camera angle, I don't really mind personally. God, why can't I score? Why is scoring so hard? Why is it so hard in this game?
Strike. Out.
Like, even at that 7 home run guy.
Foul ball. Strike.
That's ultimately the hard thing about so many sports games. Is like, I definitely see myself having very different rankings for all of them. And it's probably just like, what was your personal experience with it, right?
Out.
Like, oh, for me, like, it all made sense on some games that I see, like, SNES rankings rank really low. And other ones were like, he'll have them a lot higher, or like, I see other people really liking them. I'm like, I don't know, dude, when I played it, it felt impossible.
Strike.
And not just, like, frustrating from a, like, yeah, that's how the, like, it was just difficult to win. It was like, it was impossible to control it.
Out.
Because the end of the day, I have to base it off of my experience. And it's not that, like, oh, game, I can't win.
Out. Strike.
It's there's some mechanic of, like, how to control the fielders or something. I don't mind that I'm having a hard time making contact. I wouldn't take any points off for that. That is hard. Okay. I'll always stand by. I do think it's better when a baseball game
Out.
is a little easier to score in. I'd rather take one extreme over the other. I hope it's balanced. But it does frustrate me a lot how the fielders play in this. I don't understand the design choice there.
Strike.
Way off plate.
Foul ball.
I don't think I've gotten a hit with him all day. I might have been back in the first. Yeah, power swing on all of them.
Strike.
Low. Again, I don't want to swing at those, but I literally can't tell till they're at the plate. And I don't get, again, so many of these retro baseball games also, base running was like very weird and not, like, I bunt a guy over from second and third, and only the guy from third moves. The guy from second should also move.
Out. Cease.
What? Yeah. Okay, St. Louis. I think I have to try this. Warm up. Osborne. Return. Sub players. No.
Out.
Do I just need to... And I also, another thing, I don't get... It inherently is not great when you can't move your batters in the box. Because then stuff like that is unhittable. Like, there's nothing I can do with those. New Kill Bill movie.
Strike.
The strike zone really is like extremely fucking small.
Strike.
I'm assuming Miss Uma is in it. The Thurman herself. Nice. My guy started.
Out.
There. I don't know why. But like that will cost me a lot of bags that I shouldn't have. At least let them be neutral. Or why wouldn't you at least have them, the AI moves towards it a little bit, right?
Ball.
Like, hello?
Strike.
Yeah, it's not even aim assist. I just don't want them to run away from the ball.
Foul ball.
That's it. That's all I'm asking. Just don't run away from the ball.
Out.
It does seem like, because I saw the AI doing this, you almost want to, when you have a ball like that, you like line it up vertically and then move towards it, is the way you have to do it. If you try to get it sideways, it won't happen.
Strike.
They will overrun that shit every fucking time.
Out.
Gotta have some shit. That's very anti-player. Oh, get down.
Out.
Yeah, I think probably the two things that lend themselves worse to a console challenge are sports games and fighting games.
Foul ball.
And which I will say, I think the managerial stuff is cool. No, no, no. Get back, get back, get back.
Cease.
That doesn't change that I'm going to super judge it for the fielding, at least for me. Being fucking crazy shitty.
Foul ball. Strike.
Nope. Nah.
Out.
I'm out hitting them 8-2, but I couldn't, because I had to hit 4 singles every time.
Out.
I have to hit 4 singles every time to make a score. Also, what's up, Shasta? How you doing, buddy? How was the Spider-Man game you played the other day? I know there's a couple of notable good Spider-Man DS games.
Strike.
Its biggest problem is its pace of play. Wow, dude, just how does it switch to Aussie? Tell me how that chooses Aussie as the second option. By far, the player that was closest to that ball was the left fielder. By far. It goes center fielder, and then it swaps to Ozzy, the shortstop. Like, I don't feel like I'm ranking this lower based on, like, it is cool that there's the managerial stuff and everything. I'm ranking it low because of all the other shit it's missing. Like, making any goddamn sense. Because they did just 1 inning of this
Out.
to all of a sudden, well, now I lose the game. They need 1 of those weird plays, and all of a sudden they're on third with nobody out.
Strike.
Close to the infield at that instant, not the fielder who was close to where it was directed to land. Well, if that's the design choice, that's garbage. That's fucking garbage, dude. It should at least take into account, like, where the X is. Nope. I'm doubling their hit count, but I can't score. But they made scoring literally impossible for the player.
Strike. Strike.
Which, again, we shouldn't... he never should have been on base. He never should have been on base, dude. Like, that's just... the game did not function well enough.
Ball.
play a game, dude.
Foul ball.
There was nowhere for me to go get it. That implied that I could have gotten to it because the guy didn't call foul ball.
Strike out.
All right, well, down 1-0. This game's basically over. Basically impossible to win in video game. All right, swing for the fences every time.
Strike.
Yeah, dude, give me Ken Griffey Jr. over this shit. All right, there's one. I need 6 more singles, and I think legally they have to let a run go on the board. Power all of them, dude. Nope.
Out.
Like, I guess if it's coming from the right side, just let those go. I could try to switch up the strategy there.
Foul ball.
But then reacting to that on time. No. That was never going to fall out. Oh, it's impossible. Oh, I'm expecting it to fall, dude. Dude, I'm not even going to bother.
Foul ball.
I'm not going to bother.
Strike.
Yeah. Just let it go.
Out.
Okay. Right, just anyone has to win a game, dude.
Strike.
Oh, dude. When the baseball games are impossible. They're super impossible. I don't hate this game,
Ball.
but right now, I wish there were a few differences with it.
Strike.
I wish there were just... Yeah, honestly, by far the biggest thing is the pacing is fucking awful. All right. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there you need to make the center fielder. That's their ball. If we go down 2, I'm definitely... Yeah, there's no way we were getting that.
Strike.
Yeah, they were shooting for more of a simulation.
Out. Ball. Strike.
No. God. I guess if you see the black screen, you automatically snap to what it's going to do. Automatically knows what it is.
Ball.
Yeah, that was like my exact Super Baseball Simulator experience.
Ball.
was I would get to the later innings and they would always go turbo. Fuck you.
Cease.
I guess there I could have ran to first. Like, that's a mental error. Oh, you're not. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I hadn't exactly hit that situation yet. Oh, oh, yep, turn the game off. Turn it off. Nope, nope, turn the game off. Nope. Nope, nope. I misinterpreted what that was going to be. Yep, I misinterpreted. So then I ran away from it with my pitcher. I thought I was going to control my second baseman. I thought controlling my second baseman was what was going to happen there. It turns out that was not the case. It was controlling my pitcher, and so I perfectly ran away from the ball. All right, power. It almost looks like that's going to go to the second baseman, but then it super funnels to the pitcher. Enough is enough when I win the game. If it's a 40-hour baseball game, then it's a 40-hour baseball game. You get caught by sports games here and there by that sort of shit. Sometimes one pops up where it is... I guess it's a skill issue. I guess it's a skill issue. But I've beaten 13 other baseball games on this console.
Foul ball. Foul ball. Out.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to get double rung up every time. The ball hangs in the air for about 6 hours. I guess I should have told him to ran back.
Strike. 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 Out. Out.
Yep, I just held right the whole time, and I swapped through A until it got to my left fielder. Fuck the game for choosing the center fielder there every time, because they know that's not the guy who should be going for the ball.
Strike.
They know that's not the guy who should be going for the ball.
Strike. Strike. Out.
Boop, boop. Boop, boop.
Strike.
Again, I will always stand by. Baseball games where it's hard to score are somehow the most frustrating sports games.
Strike.
Like, I get it. I love baseball. You're also a video game.
Out.
Shit doesn't need to be goddamn pixel perfect.
Foul ball.
I just Baseball's gonna be one of those, I'm never gonna hit a home run.
Strike.
Is baseball from my number? Oh, baseball's number 1. Football's like number 3. I love college basketball. I'll go all the way to third, all the way to third, all the way to third. Oh my God. He wouldn't. Why? Why wouldn't you run? Hello? I pressed it maybe 400 times. Hello? He ran to second. Why wouldn't he run to third?
Foul ball.
Nah. He won't run to third. He won't run to third. He should be scored by this point. Dude, I don't know what to tell you.
Strike.
Yeah, the last 20 years before the last 6 years was pretty painful.
Foul ball. Out. Out.
The game won't let it happen. It will not. It will not. Oh, it will not. It won't let it happen. Oh, God, I should have a run. I'm sorry, dude.
Strike.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, dude. I should have a run on the board. Just one little run, dude.
Out.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. How? I couldn't tell him anymore to run to third base on both of those plays. And he couldn't do it. And sure enough, he ended up being the third out at second.
Strike.
Like, that's fucking insane, dude.
Ball.
That is not a ball. That's not a ball. If that is a ball, then I should be getting walked on every, like, if I don't swing, I should be getting walked every time. But I did the not swinging strategy and it didn't work. There were a lot of corners that they were like, yeah, sure, that's a strike for the AI, not for you.
Out.
Honestly, that is the number one reason why you should have the same camera perspective as the AI in these situations. There's nothing that helps the player by being back here. So I can actually see, all right, you threw it like that, well, let me throw it. Okay, I'm seeing it right there. I'm seeing it right there. Well, the AI, the computer, got that call last inning. Well, from here, the strike zone is like a dot. That's how far away it is.
Out.
Oh my God, it's only been 2 innings, dude. Oh, it's only been 2 innings. Oh, gamers, this has 13-hour potential. It genuinely does.
Strike.
This has 13-hour potential because I'm going to score once every hour.
Foul ball.
Oh, no, dude. Like, I'm going to have to win a 1-0 game.
Foul ball. Strike.
Has been, yeah, it kind of has been moved to next weekend. Dude, if I beat just this today, I will pop a nut.
Ball.
I will pop a fucking nut. Sure, my pitcher gets that. Yeah. Dude, I'm trying, dude. I'm trying so hard. I thought I was going to at least do 3 games today. Turns out I have found the hardest baseball game on the Super Nintendo.
Safe. Strike.
Get down.
Out. Safe.
Yes, man. Yeah, that was actually just like 15 games ago. It was like last week. Yeah, run home, run home, run home, run home. Dude, was that the widest turn at third base you've ever seen in your life? Dude ran all the way to the dugout. Now,
Out.
yeah, he misinterpreted the run home. All right, we scored our 1 run for the 4th hour. It'll be the 5th hour before we can score again.
Out.
Oh my God, it's only the 3rd inning. Oh, it's only the 3rd inning. Why is it only the 3rd? No! How is that a ball, you son of a bitch? Fuck this up, dude.
Out. Ball.
That's the game is cheating. It can sense that it's down a run, so your strike zone magically got smaller. It got smaller. Oh my God! Up, are you fucking blind?
Strike.
Are you fucking blind? All right, that does not qualify anymore, so I can't throw that pitch.
Ball.
I can't throw that pitch because they're not going to swing it, and he's never going to call it a strike ever again. Nope, because it picked the second baseman instead of the first baseman. And I thought that was going to be a first baseman play. Broke up my no-hitter, you bitch.
Strike.
Blah. Why? Dude, I would have thrown out the manager so many goddamn times.
Ball.
No, that was the same bitch. That was the same fucking bitch. You stupid bitch.
Safe.
That was the same pitch. You sluttiest of bitches. Oh my God, dude. Ah. Yep, it just, I I'm speechless, dude. I don't know what to tell y'all.
Foul ball.
I don't know what to tell y'all. Put it in the exact same spot to the fucking pixel.
Out.
All right, on to the fourth inning. On to the motherfucking fourth.
Right.
Now, it's almost like you should be able to move in the batter's box.
Foul ball. Foul ball.
Because otherwise, those are unhittable strikes. Now get down. Keanu Reeves sports film. Which game? Or what movie?
Strike.
Oh, it's called Hardball? I've never heard of this film. Got through the middle. And I'm still playing Hardball 3.
Foul ball.
You know, I disagree with you, Gabe. No, let me have that. I will suck your dick.
Out. Safe.
Damn it, dude. It's turning down me sucking its dick. I would have sucked the shit out of its dick.
Foul ball.
God, I would have sucked his dick so fucking hard. Please, I'll blow you. I will blow you. No, just run. I don't know why I can't control the guy on second. If I press left, then it will select the player. Yeah, that does it. Game cheat. Game cheat. It cheats. It cheats.
Safe. Safe.
Surely the AI is able to do that. Bo Sox, was that a I've asked this so many times. Was that a problem for you?
Strike. Out.
Where you couldn't?
Safe.
Yeah, as in, like, you've got a guy on second and a guy on third. You would like to move the guy on third home and the guy on second, you would like him to go to third.
Foul ball.
You had trouble with that also. See, that sucks. That sucks and is bad.
Strike.
Oh, the pitcher with the lightning reflex. Oh, we're in the gamers. We are in the bottom of the fourth.
Strike.
We are in the bottom of the fourth.
Ball.
I think that actually was gonna get through.
Ball.
Dude, that ain't even half. We're not even close to halfway there. We're kind of close to halfway there. Yeah, just not gonna fucking move. Ozzy's gonna take that.
Out.
Out. Yeah, I'm St. Louis. I'm sure a lot of the baseball games also get harder because they probably made the Cardinals shitty in these 90s baseball games, which makes sense. We were not very good.
Out. Strike.
Oh! You can't do that, You can't do that! He just flips a fucking coin. He just feels bad after a while.
Strike.
Again, it's a classic thing you always say in baseball. I don't mind a big strike zone, a small strike zone. Just, I want a consistent strike zone, right? So you can't choose randomly when that is a strike or not.
Ball.
They're all out of gooning.
Foul ball.
Ding, 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 ding. Wasn't there, I forgot if it was in the NFL. Bro! Oh, God, the strokers are coming out. Up, get over here. I will suck your dick dry, dude. I will suck the ever-living shit out of your dick. Like the fucking antidote is in it, motherfucker. My life will depend on this dick suck right now.
Out.
God! And what they think? Oh, what a nice young gentleman. Do we need proof?
Out.
Oh, usually that's that. I think another 2 pixels up goes over. Power all day.
Strike.
Yep. I will, like, on the field.
Out.
I will, in front of a sold-out crowd of, I don't know, what would be a sold-out crowd in Pittsburgh in the 90s? Like 2,000 people.
Foul ball.
I would drain that fucker's lizard. Just so I could get consistent ass calls, dude. Ass calls.
Foul ball.
Perfect. Let's see. Look at how much faster he's getting up, dude. But if there's a ball in play, my God.
Strike. Out.
Yep. And I know there's probably a lot of people watching like, dude, take a pitch or two. It's so hard to read the pitches where they're going to be once you have to commit to the swing.
Out.
Dude, every time I run to first base, because of that perspective, you're always getting blinded by the base runner. I'm always just like, down at first base, like, please, God. I'll do anything.
Ball.
Yep. Again, that's the one, dude. It's like I want a second pitch. Nope. I thought he would get there. All right, we're going to hit inside the Parker. Dude, the entire outfield. Dude, if it gets behind the outfielders, they make them, it's not possible. There are no doubles in this game. There are singles and there are inside the park home runs. Cool, dude. Bullshit. Subasa, not bullshit about you. Thank you for the 108 months of tier 3. You sexy bastard.
Ball.
I'm so sorry. Poppy, are you watching Walter? Okay. She came in and gave me one kiss, and then she was like, okay. She tried to heal me.
Strike. Out.
All right, dude, it's the pitcher.
Strike. Ball.
That's so frustrating, man. There's nothing else I can do about that.
Ball.
I mean, what else am I supposed to do as the player?
Strike.
What else am I supposed to do as the player? That's some like unwinnable shit right there.
Out.
Are we going to the 6th? Top of the fucking 6th.
Strike.
That one was very hittable.
Foul ball.
Yeah, get over his head. Good. All right. Deep. Paul Skeens. Is he a pitcher for them right now? Again, I don't have cable.
Strike.
And the Cardinals have not been good the last 5 years. So I haven't paid a ton of attention.
Strike.
From St. Louis or Pittsburgh? What's the score? Oh my God. Oh my God. Did we finally hit one? Oh my God. It happened. Who allowed this? Hello? Did I roll the Nat 80 on the 80-sided die? Get down. Full move on right there, dude. Yeah, let's try the bunt thing again.
Out.
Yeah. Dude, the AI's about to go crazy. Come on, Ozzy. Can we have a big hit today?
Strike.
We have made it to, yeah, it's a PB. I mean, not really. We got into like the 7th.
Strike.
Ah, fuck. Power. Yep. Oh, go home. Run home, Jack. Run home, Jack. Run home, Jack. Run home, Jack. Okay.
Strike.
Yep. We've had Hook on the sub-night
Strike.
wheel for a while. I really want to roll that because I really, really like that movie. It had a pretty good game for the Super Nintendo as well.
Out.
Oh my God, the pitcher is a god! The pitcher is a god! Okay, real quick, let's have our relievers warming up in the bullpen. Yeah, legit Gold Glove. Bullpen status. Warm up. That's right, we're burning our starters because it's a one-game World Series. Because this game is so fucking hard.
Strike.
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 Oh my God, they gave it to me. It was 1 pixel further to the left, I guess.
Out.
Okay. Yeah, you have to move the fielders in such a weirdly specific way.
Strike.
Is this their pitcher? No, this is not their pitcher at all. 310 batting average. That'd be a pretty good pitcher at the bat.
Out.
See, they don't overrun it vertically. They only overrun it horizontally. So it's extra fucking weird.
Strike.
We're gonna bust in your buttle and your bitchin' titties. What you gonna do now?
Foul ball. Out.
All right, nice. We got to get 9 more outs, gamers. And again, I'm going to use a different guy for the 7th, the 8th, and the 9th. I guess we're on contact on this one.
Out.
Yeah, well, and the problem is they'll overrun it.
Strike.
Horizontally, they don't really overrun it vertically. Ah, that was a lot slower than I thought it was. That'll get over the second baseman. As a big baseball fan, I hard agree. There should be a salary cap. There's no reason for there to not be a salary cap. But baseball has been making changes
Strike.
in the last 5 years with the pitch count, getting rid of the shift and everything. I think good things. All right. Definitely you are in a pinch hit situation here. Sub players. It's weird it still goes to the pitcher first. Goes over to the bullpen. Again, I know my dad said this multiple times. I don't know if this is like the truth or not. But like he said, like baseball games got like 40 minutes faster on average. I thought of it. God, the off speed is so tough. Bet. Which, however much of a purist you were, it literally needed to happen just to save baseball. Oh my God. Those might be high pitches. I don't know. I've stuck to this strategy the whole time.
Foul ball.
Yeah, the DH thing is like the only thing about baseball. It's the only thing about baseball, in all honesty, that I kind of wish there was still pitchers had to hit. Because there's a lot of strategy within, like, you know, double swaps and shit that all of a sudden is lost. Whereas now it's much more just like, you know, there's just a DH there. Love Universe. I wonder how much of that is. I was a National League kid growing up, and you obviously Red Sox fan. Like, you grew up like your entire life has had a DH. Oh, come on. I just processed we were talking about the DH.
Foul ball.
You are here to do one thing, blast bombs. Again, I'm trying to think if a double play has been turned all day. I think, other than like the AI being stupid, I don't think your classic, like, 4-6-3 double play has been turned all day. I don't think that is really in the cards in this game. Okay, I was able to get him to finagle back. Yeah, 18 hits, but only 5 runs because it's so fucking hard to chain anything together in this game.
Ball. Ball.
Oh.
Cease.
He would have made it anyways. Those are free every time. You need to be actually watching the bottom guy.
Out. Strike.
Dude, that hasn't been a strike all day. Eat my dick. Eat my fucking dick.
Out.
Yeah, 18 hits, but only 5 runs, dude. I've left 1,000,000 players on base.
Strike.
Because one, the base running in this game, I will say, is legit bad. But I will say this, and it doesn't excuse this game. Base running, I do think, has been bad in most baseball games we've played. It needed like an auto understanding of, if I'm telling a guy to run from third, then I'm probably okay with the guy from second moving to third. Now, there are situations where you get a ball into the outfield, you don't want that to happen, but at least they're going to try to advance a bag, which a lot of times they don't do that.
Out.
Happy 1,740 hours, gamers.
Out.
Oh, I forgot to, well, real quick, I'm going to have him go to, he's a starter, so it's fine. I'll rely on him to get 3 more outs. Let me warm up both of the other guys, though, just in case I have to panic swap to him. You warm up. You warm up. Yeah, I kind of forgot to do that, but it's fine. It is hopefully fine. Play ball.
Foul ball.
There's definitely a certain amount you can lean into in this game that just like, yeah, hit.
Out.
Okay. Yeah, that feels like a crapshoot if they count that as a hit or not. Pitcher. First. We're just going down the middle.
Strike.
Like, I would want to with pitchers basically just throw it down the middle every time. The AI does not do pinch hitters here, it seems like.
Out.
Okay, got lucky. It's like you have to time when you're running by. The game just could have benefited from like a stop button.
Strike. Strike. Out.
Okay, gamers. Okay. I mean, of course, I would love as many runs as possible. I'll take that. That's going to get by him, isn't it? He'll still make it because of how the ball comes in. Yeah, it's like you got to keep mashing because they'll like stop for a second. Yeah, that needs to at least get out of the outfield. Yeah, I haven't seen anything for like a suicide squeeze, and the last time we did that, it just got out. Okay. Yeah, I was like, let's just put it in play and just go then. Another little insurance run.
Foul ball.
Ding, 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 ding.
Strike.
Whatever, dude. Just get me to the bottom of the ninth.
Out.
Okay. Gamers, I'm tempted here. I'm going to leave in Osborne for now. He's a starter, so like,
Out.
yeah, theoretically he should be fine. 2 more outs. Yeah, I think a lot of it honestly just comes down to the base running is bad in this game.
Ball.
There's so many instances where we should have scored more. But the game can't process the idea of 2 different runners moving at the same time unless the bases are loaded. Which, again, I think a lot of retro baseball games could not figure that out.
Out.
Gamers, it all comes down to this. It all comes down to this. With a 6-run lead, we're up against something. Oh.
Out.
Hey, G. My God, it died. Oh. God. God. Offensively, the game, like, batter versus pitcher. The only thing I would say was wrong with that, which is always the core of a baseball game, is you should have just had the same camera angle for both of them. Because it makes it way more questionable. Every time you're like, why was that a ball for me? Because again, I can't judge a strike zone, right? I can't judge a strike zone because it's 6 pixels at the back part of the screen. That not even a setting? I don't know it. Oh, you could have put it on all batter. Yeah. So you admittedly could have done that. It was too late for us to figure that out. I never thought to look at the options screen. Because then I probably could have judged all those a lot better. Be like, okay, those will not get called. So yeah, I do think, like, I'm fine with the concept of making contact to the ball was not easy. It got easier by the end of the day, which is a sign of you can get better at it. So that's a skill issue. The fielding, despite, I'm sure you can, like, get better at it. And I apparently had a different experience than Bo Sox. But the constant overrunning your X mark was so bizarre. Was so fucking bizarre and very frustrating. Pace of play is bad. A 9-inning game of this, you gotta make games in general at a standard length on one of these games They need to take like 30 minutes. And it took so long. Running blindly off the bat was super jarring. Yeah. And that was like every time they did. So I don't know if that was them setting St. Louis is not good or something. I don't know. You might have also been able to change in here the controls so I could have been the bottom team. So I could have been the home team. Yeah, game's just, it's slow. It's not bad. Game's not bad. But the pace does bring it down a lot. IMO. Yeah, those are like, controls probably could have made that to where I could have been the home team. No, I think I actually know exactly where I think this is. Was so good. Oh, I imagine it was. Yes. I played enough baseball games. My favorite parts of the game were actually just being the manager and picking like, oh, let's do a pinch hitter here. Let's warm them up in the bullpen. Stuff like that is cool. That is actually cool. So I think this is better than all of these. I do. Am I cool with putting it above all these? Yes. Yes. I'll even go a little higher than that. I think it's... I sadly, for the humor, I can't go Hardball 3 as a 3. But Hardball 3 is a 4. It is a 4. And yeah, I'm putting it... I'm putting it below Super Conflict. Yeah, let's put it there. That feels good. For how slow it is. Oh, the slowness of it dragged it down a lot. It did. Because that's, even if you love the game, I feel like you'd be like, man, I need to be able to get in a baseball game in 30 minutes. In a game where you're going to play... I will note, I remember of all of Peebs' playthroughs, again, like, I'm not doing full seasons, I'm doing single games. This game took him over 35 hours, and I'm assuming he did a season mode, which makes sense, because all the games are really fucking long. Yeah, pace of play, and the base running... Again, I'm not going to not dock points for this. Most of them could not understand the concept of, I want my guy from third to go home, and I want the guy from second to go to third. But if I tell the second baseman to run to third, then he doesn't move. So there might be some hidden combination, Mortal Kombat style, to tell guy on third run home, guy on second run to third. But I couldn't figure it out. Being not great doesn't help. I will say that I'm willing to swallow as the player. I swallowed so much. That you could have just done the viewing as the batter the whole game. Because then I think it would have at least been consistent. I think what you were dealing with from behind the pitcher standpoint is you're looking at like a handful of pixels that are the difference between a strike and a ball, right? So, that being said, Yes, I would agree this was below average in that regard. I feel like other baseball games, I have been able to potentially get both of them to be moving. Because again, that's so many runs. That's why I scored 6 runs on 19 hits. Way more like bases clearing type hits. Were just like, I moved a runner 1 spot. Ooh, Dr. Tootin thought this was gonna be bad. Oh, who's benefiting? Deader. Okay, no one like super benefited from this. Nobody super duper benefited from this. The 3s and the 5s came out better. It is now Dr. Tootin with a 1-point lead on Deader, Sound Defense, and Cal Derived. Codemander, really, I would say Codemander got hurt by this. There are 8 brackets alive. Oh, shit. With 4 games to go. His bracket is dead. Oh, my God. Sound Defense. Holy shit. Right now, we've got a decent chance at our first 2-time winner if Dr. Tootin, Sound Defense, or Cal Derived win, or Deader, historical top of the leaderboard, always a bridesmaid, never a bride, could get the W. Yep, again, so after... It's looking like at this point, there's no way we're playing Wizardry tonight. So it's whoever are the top 6 brackets after these next 3 games. They will be the 6 characters in Wizardry 5. You put the wrong score on Jetsons? Oh, like as in you made a mistake? Or you just misjudged it? I will say I don't have a locked-in opinion of Jetsons. Like, actually, kind of not in the slightest. I was like, this could be good. Oh, you mistaked. Oh. So we've got a very good chance, then, of a repeat winner. All right, well, if you're watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed Hardball 3. It was hard. Next time on SNESMania, but 337.29, I gave this a 4. So I've given so many 4s. It's like a lot of sports games this season that are like almost really fun for me. But there's a couple things that hold it back. That one really just needed a better pace of play. That's the big thing. Next time on SNESMania, the next 2 games, we're knocking out a couple of mini genres. Our second and final volleyball game. We got Hyper V-Ball. I thought this game looked kind of cool. We'll see what happens. See you, YouTube. Bye.